Hi, I am Natalie Hall. I am an economic development specialist with the SBA office that's located here in Jacksonville. I'm also the veterans rep. So, with SBA, my role as economic development specialist, I am required to market and promote the programs and services of SBA on how we can help individuals that's looking to start or grow a small business. You may have someone that just have, just general questions or just, deciding, is entrepreneurship for me. So I'm required again to, provide them with support, let them know who we are, what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. So the Small Business Administration, we have been around since 1953. The office that I'm located in, again, is Jacksonville, and we cover from starting from the Panhandle up to Orlando. So in our territory, we have 43 counties that we do cover. Okay, and outside of me, marketing and promoting the programs and services of SBA, I'm also required to align myself up with community leaders as well as stakeholders to help SBA with the reach. Being that we have 43 counties that we do cover, we need to align ourselves up with other community leaders and stakeholders to help us to get the word out about SBA on how we can assist those individuals that's looking to either start or grow a small business. So, SCORE in the U.S. Small Business Administration, how our relationship come about is SCORE is one of SBA's resource partners. Okay? And what that means is SCORE, along with the three other resource partners that we have, are partly funded by the SBA. And that funding allows the resource partners like SCORE to provide free business mentoring as well as counseling. Okay. SBA could not do what we do without SCORE and the other three resource partners. Hopefully, I could mention them, which would be our Women's Business Center, the Small Business Development Center, and the Women's Business Center. So those clients that generally reach out to me, once I have a conversation and find out what it is that they're looking to do, that's when I share the information about the resource partners, including SCORE, to let them know that SCORE is available to walk them through the process. As long as they come to us with a business idea, then SCORE can basically hold their hand just to make sure that if they're going to enter into the entrepreneurship arena, that they're going to be properly set up. So that, I generally tell individuals that they will help SCORE and the other resource partners will help an individual take that idea and generate it into a business plan, which is going to be a roadmap. They're also going to walk them through the process to help them with the other supporting documents and the other areas that need to be fully done to be properly set up. So that's the gist on how the relationship is with SCORE and the Small Business Administration. And a lot of times individuals may not know if they work with SCORE in the past or working with SCORE now, that that's still receiving support from the U.S. Small Business Administration. So that's why we do fully have to understand how that relationship is laid out. A job. So unfortunately, I can't give you a list of names of those types of businesses. But with that being said, our district office, just to let you know, is still closed to the public, but we still are providing support. Those individuals are still coming to us, still trying to find those resources, such as SCORE, to help them to either start or grow the small business. And that right there, I use as a success story because our phones are still ringing and we are still receiving emails from those individuals that need and want that support. Yes. So in the beginning, I shared that I was an economic development specialist as well as a veterans rep. The correct title is Veterans Business Development Officer. And what that means is I work with those individuals that are military connected, including our spouses, to let them know about SBA programs and services that are also available. I want to talk about a couple of programs that we do under that. So the SBA does have programs for our military community. One is called Boost the Business. It's a 2-day entrepreneurship track that we deliver at the military installation. So here in North Florida, we have, I want to say maybe 9, 2 here, and I think 7, if I'm correct, down in the Panhandle. And resource partners, including SCORE, are the presenters for those trainings. Since we started the program, I want to say back in 2013, SCORE has been on board. SCORE has been in the classroom with us to help us to deliver those 8 modules over the course of the 2 days. So that Boost the Business is a great program for those individuals that are transitioning out, including the spouses. And we also do a reboot. Reboot is the same program, but it's just not attached to a military installation. And SCORE, again, participates on that. So SCORE has been a great resource for us outside of what they do and the other relationships that we have. But on that veteran side of the house, they're there. Anytime that I created like a reboot class and I needed a SCORE representative there, they were always there to help us to deliver that training to those servicemen and women, including the spouses that wanted to receive that information on those SBA programs and services. So we have tons more of other trainings, but I just wanted to share that because that's one that sticks out because I am also in that class. And like I said, from the time we started Boots to the Ground, again, the program is called Boost the Business. So, it kind of ties in when we, got Boots to the Ground to find out the basis that we're going to cover. SCORE has been there for day one for us, and I do appreciate that. And that helps to make my job that much easier when I'm reaching out to our resource partners for that type of support. SBA has tons of other programs and services that we provide. I can't sit here and roll them all off, but I would direct anyone that wants to learn about SBA to our national website, which is sba.gov, and you can learn about all the programs and services that we have. And the last thing I wanted to share, since there's still time left, the Small Business Administration nationally has an awards program that's available for small business owners that want to compete for one of the categories. So in different areas, there's different categories that a small business owner can compete. They could self-nominate or someone can nominate them. If they work with SCORE, maybe SCORE can nominate them. Or if they work with one of the other resource partners, that resource partner can nominate them. But that's an opportunity for that small business owner to fly their flag, especially if they become the winner for one of those categories. So the deadline to submit your electronic nomination package will be December the 8th. So if there are any small business owners to feel that they want to throw their name in a hat and compete for one of those categories, please do. And basically, that was, the last information I wanted to share on that.